This is Zara, and this is Family Smith. Family Smith likes to shop at Zara, but each family member in their own way. Mom prefers the physical store, where she can try on the clothes before buying. Dad is lazy and just uses his desktop computer to buy clothes and wants them delivered to his house. Their daughter uses the Zara app on a smartphone to check the new arrivals and to order them directly via the app. She then collects them later in the local Zara store. These different channels are a part of the customer-oriented IT system. Customers can browse the collection, buy items, follow the order process, and get an estimate of when their package will be delivered to their house or when it will arrive at their local store. This IT system cannot afford any downtime, as customers want to shop whenever they want, wherever they are. When there is a new functionality on the website, people expect it to be in the app too. And for example, a loyalty card is best linked to the customer's online account too, so the customer experience can be personalized based on all available information. There's also a completely different part of the IT in a business, the legacy IT system. When you place an order, this data should be stored in a safe place. The legacy IT system is designed to be stable and to manage data in the best way possible. No compromises allowed. This IT system receives less updates as it does not often require new functionality, and the functionality that is added needs a thorough testing to make sure it is 100% secure. These are two completely different approaches of IT in a business, two different speeds. A fast speed customer-centric front end with which customers come in contact, and a slow speed transaction-focused legacy backend that facilitates the business. But why go digital? Living up to customer expectations is a struggle for many older companies. Companies that want to survive in a world of social networks and e-commerce have no other choice than to go digital. Successfully going digital requires strong capabilities in 4 different areas. First, companies need to become skilled at digital product innovation in order to meet changing customer expectations. Second, companies need to allow consumers to move effortlessly between different channels by providing a multi-channel, digital and physical, experience. Third, companies need to gain insight in customer behavior and should use big data and advanced analytics to do so. Fourth, companies will want to enable quicker response times to consumers while cutting operating waste and costs by improving their capabilities in automating operations and digitizing business processes. A two-speed IT architecture will help companies develop their customer-facing capabilities at high speed while decoupling legacy systems for which release cycles of new functionality stay at a slower pace. Each of the 4 previously mentioned levers challenges IT in a different way. Traditional companies manage their product lines in silos, which complicates getting a comprehensive overview. Customers also have difficulties to use multiple channels when pursuing a transaction, because channels are often managed and tracked independently. Frankly, the user experience gets screwed up due to weak system integration and slow database access. Analytics capabilities and operational process flows are difficult to integrate, and especially the manual steps in these processes present major obstacles to both analytics and process automation. Only some companies have managed to overcome all of this, because implementing all 4 levers is a big challenge. One reason? Legacy IT architecture and organization lacks the speed and flexibility needed in the digital marketplace. In order to stay competitive, companies need to be able to offer new products on a timely basis. But quality and resilience come at low speed. An experimental approach with lower IT system quality and resilience can be adaptable to achieve the needed higher speed. However, both quality and resilience are critical for risk and regulatory compliance management and for core transactional activities. A digital enterprise architecture requires different elements to become the desired well-operating system. The fast-speed front end should be modular to support easy integration of new software. No use of modularity would result in intense, time-consuming integration. In contrast, the transaction core should provide stability and high-quality data management. Secondly, the instant cross-channel deployment of functionality is necessary, because we want microservices to operate just in time. Furthermore, these services should be available across all channels and shouldn't be locked up in a single framework, like the loyalty card mentioned before in the example of Zara. It should be accessible in multiple programming languages. Further, a business can't afford a downtime of its services for days, let alone hours, which means system upgrades should be unnoticed by their customers and shouldn't affect the customer's experience at any time. That's why a company will strive for zero downtime of their online services. Nowadays, a company can track every move you make on the internet, but it should also use this information in real-time data analytics. The ability to analyze that information is one thing, though it isn't a standalone functionality. It has to be integrated in every part of the system across all channels. A company also wants easy process configurations, which means that business users all over the company can suggest changes in the system, for example, eliminating redundant steps along the process. A company that provides digital services also needs to decouple their services from their business system. IT platforms should be prepared for all workloads and scale automatically. And last but not least, cybersecurity. It is one of the most important aspects which should be provided in the overall system. Moving to our two-speed architecture is a continuous process of delivering new functionality. Platforms managed for scalability and resilience coexist alongside systems optimized for customer experience. Digital target architectures are therefore heterogeneous. Ongoing software delivery requires a blend of the benefits of agile methodologies into the waterfall model. This needs clear segregation of platforms into domains managed for fast iterative delivery or for transactional integrity. Companies should make sure they do not only focus on the fast speed part though, but develop the low speed transactional backend architecture too. In a digital enterprise, integration between business and IT is a must. Transformation means building a new organization and governance model in parallel with the new technology. In order to achieve this, companies need to change their mindsets. Management attention needs to increase, and usually a place on the board agenda is required. Expenses need to be managed as investments instead of costs. The implementation plan runs in three parallel streams. The digital transformation stream, which builds new functionality, supported by the results of a short-term optimization stream, which builds solutions that can sometimes be non-compliant with the target architecture. The third stream is an architecture transformation stream to facilitate the development of short-term measures and to create a sustainable IT infrastructure. For most traditional consumer-facing companies, building a new IT architecture that runs alongside legacy systems makes it possible to compete with digital natives.